Hello, hello. So I thought I'd make a video instead of pictures and lots of text because it's just quicker. So the inside is I'm not too used to dropping stuff. So this is just milk jug plastic painted red with some red LEDs that's going to shine through in the warp grill. These are the lights for the flashing kind of nav lights. Here's milk jug plastic painted blue with some blue LED tape for those rings. There's one on that side, one on that side. These are the nav lights using fibre optic coming through the side there. The reason I use fibre optic is because if I put bulbs there and left holes, this bit is going to need a lot of putty and paint when it's put together, and masking off tiny bulbs will be hard work, whereas if I leave a long bit of fibre optic hanging out, then I can do all the painting and then at the end trim it down so it's not been painted or anything there. Same on this side. This is a mess that will get tacked down. These are all just the lights on the top of the ship that are static. The bridge is in there, which you'll not see until it's flipped over. And here's some more just general lights. On this side is again fibre optic for red and green nav lights at the back. The same reason, fibre optic hanging out. More mess. This is the nacelles, so we've got the mesh, a bit of room, and then some milk jug plastic. So when this is sealed up, you'll just be able to see in this hole and it'll look like it does on the studio model. And behind it we've got some blue LED tapes and some blue LED to shine through, and there's enough bits of plastic there that it diffuses it so you don't see the individual bulbs. Under this bit of cardboard there's some red LEDs that will shine through the wee holes in the bottom, and same as on this side. And also we've got some red LEDs for this hole here, which will obviously have the red cap on it when it's put together. These bits here and the white plastic bits, that's just LED tape under there, as you can see there, with the white plastic, so it reflects back and then goes through the windows, which you can just about see, and the rest of it is all connecting wires that will get kind of taped together. This here is an Arduino chip. There's easier ways of making lights flash, but I didn't have any of the correct chips, so I just used an Arduino. And that there is a voltage regulator because the whole thing runs at 12 volts, but Arduino only takes 5 volts, so this pumps in 12, pumps out 5 for the Arduino. And here is the front of the ship. Don't really know what you would call it, the kind of warheady bit type thing. There's just a wee LED in there for one of the lights, and then obviously there's going to be that grill bit that goes here and here that's got some blue plastic on it, and that'll get stuck in when it all gets sealed together. So I'll switch it on. There we go. So obviously on film all the lights look way more washed out than they do in person. That's just the way it works, but as you can see the fibre optics work and lights are flashing, blue bits are blue, and the green fibre optic obviously shows up much better on camera than the red does, but they both look fine in person. Same with this obviously looks like a big massive hotspot in the middle and very washed out, but in person it does not look like that. And there's your LED tape and the wee LED, and that's that. So I'll flip it over.